Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, The Equity Trader. So it won't be a live trading video today because I took an options trade. Again, I did not initially plan to take this, but then I realized that tomorrow there is some announcement to be made by RBI. There is some policy to be decided. So the markets are going to be volatile today. So I'm going to stay off the market. So like I said yesterday, that I'll be missing one day per week in the market for the next 3 weeks. Instead of today, I decided to change it to tomorrow. Now again, going back to Nifty and why I took this trade. So if you see Nifty 17,400 CE, I took this trade around this particular region. So essentially, I think I entered in the morning itself around here, and my idea was to capture some momentum. However, what happened was it did not give me the momentum that I expected in the morning itself. It retraced, and when then it started traveling upwards. From when it was finally retracing, I decided to sell it because ideally, if it would have had to continue the journey upwards, it would have done it right now. So I did not want to wait for the premium decay to happen, and and plus there was a gap today. So sometimes it is a possibility any failed breakout may have led to the gap filling. So eventually I ended up selling it at a small loss as compared to the profits potential that there is in options, and I did not want to overtrade today because of my experience from yesterday. So basically that was all for today. I did not record it live because options anyway, I'm always you can't set a stop loss and target properly, so you have to be very attentive while taking options trades. So I did not take that today. I was also fiddling around with some other strategies for options. So I was doing something here. This was a strangle I tried. Anyway, if anyone wants to try option strategy, this is Opstra is a very good website. You should definitely check it out. I'm going to link it in the description below. Now talking about the trades that I suggested yesterday, I wanted to quickly run you through what happened with each of the trade. And there were not too many opportunities in the market today because it was mostly range bound and it opened gap up. So again, in this one IPCA lab, there was not any entry opportunity. Bata India again, did not give a proper entry opportunity. This could have been like, this did give a breakout, but then again, like I said yesterday, in any of these setups I'm mentioning, if you see a candle such as this one, do not take a trade. I know you will end up missing a few trades, but this is going to save you a lot of money, because usually whenever there is such kind of a spike and there is a wick on top, it means that the sellers are heavily aggressive. You are better off in fact betting against the trend rather than for it. So yeah, Bata was that, and even when it did give a breakdown, it did not really give the momentum that was desired. So again, no particular, it wasn't an entry for me here. Now talking about Atul actually gave an entry in the first candle itself. I would have traded it, but however, due to my resolution that I won't be trading. So if you see, if it's a good proper breakout, I know there's a wick at the top, but here the body of the candle is also reasonably well, and I would have probably taken an entry in the 3-minute time frame. If you see, 3-minute time frame has a much big body to wick ratio. Again, not 100% setup, so tight stop loss, tight target, and you would have easily gotten 1:2. And these levels are also marked. 9520 was marked yesterday itself, and the second entry could have been taken somewhere around retracement of this particular breakout. So Atul was a good trade. Hero Motocorp again, I don't think gave an opportunity. It went on the higher side. Like I said yesterday, that I would only be trading it for if it goes towards short selling. Then Hindustan Unilever again did not have it. It had a scalp opportunity here. As you can see, it opened around this particular candle 9:15, went to the upper bound of the channel. After that, it gave a breakdown here. This is the breakdown. This is like a mini triangle pattern that it formed. It gave a breakdown here, retest, and again a rejection from exactly this particular region. So this is where you could have entered, and the target could have been the lower bound of the channel, and could have been a good 1:1 trade to take. Again, this is not the entry that I suggested yesterday, but yeah, this is also like how you can use the stocks to trade a different setup. So at the end of the day, everything is down to price and action on that particular day. So I have again shortlisted a few stocks for tomorrow. I personally won't be trading it because, like I said, it's going to be a volatile day. So I would recommend you to also do the same. But if you do want to be active in the market and see what's happening, do keep an eye on these stocks, and it's just good for educational purposes. So SBIN has formed, in fact, a lot of bank structures, a lot of PSU and even private banks have formed this particular pattern. Again, if you see, there is a double bottom pattern here, and it gave a breakout, then finally breakdown. Now it's formed a proper triangle pattern. So you can watch out for a breakdown, which looks likely because if you see, it is also like kind of a reverse flag and pole pattern. But again, don't create a bias before market or the charts tell you anything. So if it does give you a proper breakdown and a retest and rejection, only then enter, because there is a lot of support, small supports present in this particular region also. So, and plus volatility of the market, there could be failure, or if it goes on the upper side, wait for again a retest and continuation. Then MFSL is looking a good trade for tomorrow, because if you see it again on a larger time frame, if you see, this is where the breakdown happened. First time it touched this area, it got rejection. Again, it's reached this particular region and is consolidating here in a very tight range. So don't break out right don't trade the big breakout right away here, because if you see, this is where the consolidation happened last time and the breakdown happened. So this may be another point of resistance. So if there is a possibility that it may show a false breakout and reverse, so be very careful with this. If you do want to trade it, wait for a proper breakout and retest, and only then trade it. And if it gives a breakdown on the lower side, that looks like a more safer entry as per me. So this consolidation is a good sign. So you can keep this stock on your watch list. Eicher Motor is looking good. Eicher Motor, I'm just going to switch to 15-minute time frame so you can see the triangle pattern properly. So Eicher Motor, if you see, has been forming this pattern, and it has given the breakout on the last candle of the day with good volumes. So you can potentially expect this stock to rise up and go up to this level also. So depending on the range that it trades in tomorrow, you can plan these targets. It is also a good particular area of support. So you can definitely trade this stock. If it does give a good opening or a retest, you can put the stop loss here and you can start trailing or trading as per your trading style. Now the last one is TCS. TCS is also forming a good structure. Again, TCS, if you see, there is a double bottom pattern which it has formed, which is also like kind of a gap here, and again it has carefully formed a nice double bottom pattern here, and it has given a breakout today with a proper retest. So any breakout and this pattern is what you should be looking at. If it does the open gap up, ignore the stock. Again guys, I'm repeating it for the third time, but be extremely careful while trading tomorrow. Skip it, just observe the market, learn, and try to grasp what's happening. Apart from that, I think that's all. And tomorrow's expiry also, so the market is going to be super volatile. So be extra careful, and do let me know if you like this video format. Because I will be doing a mix of these video formats in the coming weeks to months, because depending on my schedule, depending on what kind of how much, what instrument did I trade on. If I'll be trading on equities, I'll be doing a longer video, or if I'll be doing options, I'll be doing scalp trading. So I won't be I will explain you the logic, but I won't be able to do a live recording for that. So guys, if you like the video, do hit the like button and click the subscribe button below and hit the bell icon for notifications.